Hello! Welcome to round 5 of my 2000s horror movie battle royals. Today I picked out another bunch, one from each year, as per usual. If you get my dog walking around, I'm sorry. Dogs are out and free. Might get a little loud, but hopefully not. But yeah, I'll get right to it. I'll show you my contestants for today's episode. Just getting over a cold too, so if I sound a little stuffy, sorry. But yes, from the year 2000, we are, from my 2-pack here, we're doing the first Hollow Man. This is one of those Mill Creek 2-packs. From 2001, from my Friday the 13th collection, we have Jason X. Didn't want to put the whole Friday the 13th box in here. Wouldn't fit. Oh, another franchise. From this Halloween 3-pack, 2002, we have Halloween Resurrection. From 2003, another double pack here. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. Now those did come out on 4K recently. I just haven't picked them up, so I probably won't unless they go on sale. I'm probably okay with just having both these on a Blu-ray 2-pack. It takes up less space. From 2004, we have Seed of Chucky. From 2005, this one borderlines on horror, but I threw it in because to me, it's horror. And that's War of the Worlds. 2006, we have Pulse, the American remake. From 2007, we have The Mist. From 2008, we have The Strangers. And for 2009 on this episode, we have Orphan. So another doozy of an episode. Lots of solid movies here. And I will start by eliminating the elephant in the room. And that is from 2002, Halloween Resurrection is going bye-byes. I don't hate it. This is my lowest one on the episode, and I gave it a 2.5. There's some fun to be had with like almost found footage style Halloween. The kills are fine. It's just I don't know. Some of the actors here are just bad in my opinion. I don't mind the Busta Rhymes fight with Michael at the end where Busta Rhymes turns into Bruce Lee and he's doing like the hey-ah. Whatever. It's ridiculous. But these also have all come out from Scream Factory on 4K. But I'm good with just having these 3 on a Blu-ray here. Pretty sure all 3 of them are on one disc. But they look and sound fine. Especially for what these movies are. But, yeah, Halloween Resurrection. Getting eliminated first. I still think that all these are must-owns, though. Especially to complete the franchise. And in 9th place, we have another franchise slasher. And that is Seed of Chucky. Going out next. Now, this is another one I don't mind. I gave it like a 2.5 to 3. Scream Factory 4K. Pretty sure they didn't reverse the art on these. Nope. But it comes with the Blu-ray and the 4K. The Blu-ray comes with the theatrical and the unrated. whereas on the 4K it's just the theatrical cut, which I kind of get annoyed by that. It's like, well, what if I want to watch the unrated? Make me turn the Blu-ray back on. Bastards. But yeah, Seed of Chucky. This is where they have a kid and they deal with some touchy subject matter in today's world, but it's pretty funny, to be honest. And I don't know, it's just so damn cheesy. But I mean, it's the Chucky series. But of all the Chucky movies, I do think this would be my least. This one would be in last place. Red man on the cover. Alright, I'm just gonna power right through these episodes, because I don't know, they're not reviews, right? They're just quick little thoughts, the packaging, owning it, whether or not you should have it in your collection, and my ranking. So, just having fun. In 8th place, though, we're going to be eliminating 2006. And that's the American remake of Pulse. This movie has a lot of potential. It's just... the CG is just way too damn noticeable, I think. Like, it's just heavy. It's got the Blu-ray and the DVD in here. Yeah, it's just really heavy on the CG, but it's got an interesting storyline. Like what's her name here? Kristen Bell as the lead, and Ian Somerhalder. But it's got some like just deep depressing themes, like a lot of the Japanese horror that they've turned to the American side. They're just very unhappy, unpleasant storylines. And I think this is cool. Technology ghosts that basically are going to take over the entire world and just make everybody suicidal, and it's just brutal. Brutal shit. There's a lot of hidden messaging, obviously. So if it wasn't for the quality of the movie, I think this would be a lot higher. But the quality's a little rough. And in 7th place, we're going to, and this is going to piss a lot of people off probably, we're going to be eliminating from 2000, Hollow Man. Now this is fun. This one will probably piss off my friend Brendan because he's a huge Kevin Bacon fan, so I'm guessing he really loves Hollow Man as well. I like it too. It's a 3.5 from me. It's just another take on The Invisible Man, and it's just mediocre. And there's a couple things I don't like about it. And it's that he doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. Like Winnie's the scientist, he doesn't seem like he's a horrible person. Like he seems like he's kind of got his head on straight. Like he's not that bad of a guy. And then the moment he becomes the Invisible Man, he just, like, the first thing he does is it's like, I'm gonna go spy and I'm gonna go rape. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to say that, but that's what the first thing he does, right? He's just like, ooh, I'm invisible, it's rape time. So that part kind of annoys me. It's a little bit fantasy based. I feel like the director was just like, we gotta have that scene in there. And I just feel it's unnecessary. They could have gone without that one scene, but it's decent. This is the director's cut of the movie as well. 2 hours. Jeez. Never seen the sequel. But I'm guessing it's probably not good. But yeah, Hollow Man. Solid take on the Invisible Man story. CG can get a little bad in a couple moments. I will say that. And in 6th place, we have another franchise elimination. And that is Jason X. Jason in Space. Now, see, I really like this. That's why it beat out some of these that other people might think are better. But I just find this movie fun. It's just the right amount of absolutely ridiculousness. Jason's kills in this, there's some that are really freaking awesome. He becomes Super Jason at one point. Like, what's not to like about that? The fighting with the android chick is really cool. Just a lot of good moments, funny one-liners, and just cheese fest. And I actually really like Jason X. As a matter of fact, it had a chance to be higher than a couple of these next ones coming up because they were so close that I was like, do I like Jason X better? And I ended up putting it here in 6th place. But must own the Friday the 13th collection. Like, everybody owns that. Now, at the halfway mark, this is the one where I didn't know whether or not I like Jason X better. And that's The Strangers. Now, if you're talking about just a pure horror movie, Strangers beats the shit out of a lot of these, actually, because it's brutal. Like, it's just very uncomfortable. These people just spying on you around your house, and leading to a very bleak and uncomfortable ending that isn't nice. Just, it's fucked. And it's a creepy atmosphere. I don't have a lot of fun on rewatching this. Like, it's not a movie I threw on. I think I've seen it 3 times in my life, and the first time was the best time. Every other watch is just, I don't know. I'm not sucked into it. The new ones are terrible. I just think that this was a one and done movie, and it should have stayed at that, probably. But it's a must see and a must own. If you've never seen it, then it's definitely a grabber, because it's pure horror. It's not a gore fest. It's just an uncomfortable, real life situation type of horror. It's brutal. Now, my top 4. In 4th place, this was a hard top 4 for me, actually. This could have been higher, but in 4th place, I put The Mist. Love this movie. I think it's really solid. It plays more like it's a double disc Blu-ray. Tons of special features. It also comes with the version where you can watch the movie in black and white, which is really freaking cool. It actually looks good in black and white. I think it looks better in black and white than it does, because it helps hide some of the terrible CG on some of the monsters. The black and white, plus seeing terrible CG in black and white, it's kind of interesting as well. It's like, huh, that's fucking cool. But yeah, I think everybody nails it here. It plays like I said, a TV mini-series kind of feel. It's not long. It's not as long as that, but it just feels like that. Good stuff. Like, you get all the religious people. For anyone that hasn't seen it, it's just giant creatures have come through, almost like H.P. Lovecraft feel. And everybody has gathered inside the local grocery store and mall, and they're holding up for dear life, and the monsters are just slowly taking them out one by one, and then it leads to a very ridiculously bleak final few scenes, and just unpleasant. It's a good movie. It's solid. I have watched this multiple times. Liked it every time. And now my top 3, I'm going to eliminate 2009, and that is Orphan. First time I watched this, blew me away. So that's the problem I have with this movie, is it's got the original art underneath. This is just the Scream Factory Blu-ray. the first time I watched it, it absolutely blew me away. I had no clue about the twist ending, with her being much, much older than she is. So that was awesome to me. And now, as you rewatch it multiple times, I've seen it a few times now. Without the twist, the movie isn't quite as good. But I mean, who cares? Like, it's excellent. Vera Farmiga, I love her in pretty much everything I've ever seen her in. And she's an excellent actress. Fun fact on her too, for anybody that doesn't know, that she's the lead singer of a metal band, and it's pretty fucking rad. I love metal. I like live metal music, and when I found out that one of my favorite modern horror actresses is the lead singer of a metal band, and she just doesn't look it, it's pretty cool. You can go on YouTube and watch some of her stuff. Her like covering like Korn songs and stuff like that, and it's pretty wild. Found that fun. But yeah, Orphan is excellent, and the sequel is actually really fucking good too. Came out like 3 or 4 years ago. I like that a lot. But yeah, must own Blu-ray. Scream Factory, I'm glad they put this out, because I only had it on DVD before this. I grabbed that upgrade right away. Now, my top 2, we have War of the Worlds, which is a Steven Spielberg epic with a stacked cast, an insane budget, and just right down my alley. I love the sci-fi horror. And then we have it going up against the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. And one of these I gave a 4.5. One of these I gave a 5. But they were very close. Like, this is hard for me. But I'm gonna have to give this episode. I'm gonna have to eliminate 2005. War of the Worlds is getting eliminated. Which is crazy for me, because I love this movie. Like, it's just so good. I don't know how to explain it. I just love the idea that all these aliens, the tripod aliens, rising up out of the water, and there's excellent scenes, and it's a Spielberg movie. It feels grandiose. I love it. And I also love Tom Cruise. I'm a huge fan. Dakota Fanning's decent in here. Tim Robbins does an excellent job as the crazy dude, military dude. But yeah, solid. If you don't own War of the Worlds and you haven't seen it, then definitely add this 4K to your collection. But I'm gonna have to give it to Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, which is crazy for me, because these 2000's remakes are like, there's so many of them. And for the most part, they're all kind of joke versions of the originals. Like, they all just kind of are just making the originals, but in a funny, more ridiculous sort of way. Where this one, to me, doesn't. This one is still terrifying. It's just unreal. R. Lee Ermey in here as like the head of the family, basically, as the cop. He is just fucked. He's always good in everything he's in, but he's fucked in this. And then Leatherface himself being as big as they go with for him in this. I actually like it. I know I've heard a lot of people say that they don't really like how big he is, but I just think it adds to the creepiness. Like, he's freaking huge in this. And there's a lot more of them, too. Like, I don't know. There's a lot to love about this movie. I gave this a 5. So, I absolutely love it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake is going into my finals here from 2003. God, this finals is gonna be fucking hard for me to give a real brutal. I'm gonna have to go into deep thought and figure out what my top 10 are gonna be, like what order I'd put these 10 winners in. But yeah, my 5th winner is Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003. Getting into the end here. And I'm going to bring you my next episode, round 6, probably tomorrow. I'm just going to keep them coming, and once I get through these 10 rounds, I'm excited to try and put together these 10 winners against each other and see how I'm going to pick them. But yeah, I think all these are must-owns. And thank you for joining me on this one, and I will see you on the next one.